are lots of kinds of data that we encounter, and Swift handles them all individually. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanya. I'm iOS developer, and today we're gonna continue our journey and learn about types of data in Swift programming language. In computer programming, data types specify the type of data that can be stored inside a variable. So there are basically six types of data types in Swift programming language. Those are number one, character. A character represents a 16-bit Unicode character, which can be or any special character, alphabets, or numbers. A string represents the collection of characters, which is your textual data. Integer can be any integer number, negative or positive. Float represents a decimal number with 32-bit floating point, whereas double again stores the decimal number but with 64-bit floating point. Boolean represents only two values, which is true or false. Let's move ahead to playground and see some examples. So, a first data type is character. The character data type is used to represent a single character string. We use the character keyword to create a character type variable. For example, where letter character is equals to, in double quotes, I'm going to assign value as at the rate. If I write multiple characters over here, it will consider this as a string and will show an error. Coming to our next data type, which is string, I'm going to name my string as name and string assign value. Our next data type is integer. To define an integer, we use the keyword int and let's say 89. So, our next data type is Boolean. A Boolean data type is used to represent logical entities. It can have one or two values, either true or false. It depends on the condition which you want. Let's say I'm going to name a variable as is ticket booked. And Boolean, let's say, yeah, I've booked my ticket, so I'm going to assign the value as true. You can assign the value as false as well if you have not booked the ticket. According to the need, you can assign the value. Coming to our next variable, which is float. A float data type is used to represent a number with a fractional component, which is in the form of numerator and denominator. We use the float keyword to create float type variable. For example, let y of the type float is equals to 3.14. Then again, like float, a double data type is also used to represent a number with fractional components. However, double supports data up to 15 decimal places. So we use double keyword to create a double variable. For example, let latitude of the type double is equals to. I'm going to cover an interesting topic in this video, which is of type aliases. Now, most of the coders feel that type aliases are irrelevant and confusing, but then at the same time, a number of coders use them while writing the code. Type aliases is nothing but we create a new name for an already existing data type. Let's see an example. To create a type aliases, we use the keyword type aliases. And I'm going to name it as feet and assign it as integer. So in this line of code, I am creating a new name feed for an already existing data type, which is integer. Now, if I define a new variable as distance of the type feet, our compiler will consider is the integer type. Let's say 100. I can also write it as height of the type feet and assign value as 5. So type aliases is nothing but you create a new name for an already existing data type. In this case, I created a new name feed for an already existing data type, which is integer. That's all for now. If you like my video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also press the bell icon because I will be posting series of Swift programming language. We'll meet soon in my next video. Till then, stay tuned, keep learning, and thanks for watching.